Tēnā koutou, nā mai haere mai. Welcome and greetings and welcome, friends, family, and whoever may be watching. This is TBC Kii Live Broadcast, number 21, broadcasting from Auckland, New Zealand. And tonight we're going to go over little bits and pieces, and then we'll go into the Kringle Cash back office and have a look at the blog. Okay. First up is the redemption. That starts on the 1st of November 2018, and it's meant to end on the end of November, but we think there may be an extension into December. So on the redemption day, don't get too trigger happy and start pushing that green button, because you don't get a second chance, and there will, right through the month of November, there will be cookies all the time, or right till the redemption ends. So don't go ahead and push that button too quick, or you'll miss all your cookie rewards, which means they will move over to the next redemption, if there is a next redemption, which will most probably be in May next year, but we've heard nothing about that one yet. So just be cautious, wait till the last day, and then redeem your cookies. Okay. Migration, we have on the books over 13,000 members New Zealand registered. So we are users. 13,000 on the books from New Zealand. We need to know where yous are at this moment. Now, there was a migration which started back in May, and you have till the end of the 31st December coming 2018 to migrate to the new wallet. If you missed that migration, you have TBCs in there, tough, you've lost them all. So don't sit on your bum, migrate, or kiss goodbye to your TBCs. At this stage, we have 18 million registered members worldwide, which is really good considering TBC has only been going for 2.5 years. Bitcoin has been going for 11 years. They have 22 million, and they've been going 11 years. Ethereum has 35 million, and they've been going for about 9 years. So you can see where the big difference is with TBC, only at 2.5 years old, with 18 million registered members worldwide and growing very fast. With the likes of at this stage, with the 4 send button meetings a week, and you've got the Indians in there, the Banglas in there, the French are in there, and obviously the English. You can see this program is going to boom. So like I say, those for you that sit back, don't come cry, don't let me say I told you so. Okay. And also, always keep in mind, people will say, well, we don't see you on the coin cap. And there's a reason for that. We're not on the coin cap market because we are a private membership, and it's written all over TBC when you sign up. So nobody can come back and say, oh, I didn't read that. It's written in there. And private means private. It's not on the public exchange. And it won't go on there till we hit that 1,000,000th member, and they're hoping to get there by the end of 2020. and the rate they go, and they'll pass it. At that time, the funds become liquid. So those you use, you've got about 50, 100 or 200 TB sitting in there, they'll be worth a lot of money. So, and those who are watching, everybody needs to do their bit. Don't sit back on your bums. Do the bit so the program can mature as quick as we can. Nations right around the world are really getting into this. Okay, we're just going to cross over to the back office and I'll just read off one of the blogs there. One moment. Right, we are education. Okay, the next cookie rewards redemption period will start on November the 1st, 2018, as expected, and most likely will be extended to include most of December if the members will support it. And I think the members will all support that for extra time. I'll just open up there. Okay, prepare for November redemption period. There's the logo down there. Okay, the next cookie rewards redemption period will start on November the 1st, 2018, as expected, and most likely will be extended to include most of December if the members will support that. And just like I said a little wee bit back, I think all members will support that extra link so they can get as many cookies into that period to be redeemed before it closes off as possible. And there's a lot of cookies you can make. Don't be too anxious to click that redeem button and the KCBO because you can only click it once during the redemption period. And many opportunities will be available to increase cookies throughout that entire period of time. And they're saying it right there. There will be cookies all the way through that redemption period. So I say again, hold off till the last day, whichever that day is in your country. And that day is somewhere in December. The dynamics associated within a redemption period are very different from those when the TBC community is not in a redemption period. For example, it is possible to become a TBC millionaire in just one day during a redemption period. And that's true doing broadcasts. Doing what's required to get to that stage, which you have 4 send button meetings to attend right now. They're worth 1 million cookies. Do your one broadcast a week. You can do it one every day of the week, 2 every day of the week. But each one you do is worth 1 million cookies. Attend the broadcasters meeting, and that's only once a week. But like I said, send button meetings, we have 4 running now. Next week on, one of the 2, it's either Cambodian or the Spanish will be starting next week. I'm not sure which one it is of the 2. So it's just going to get more and more send button meetings to attend, which means more and more cookie rewards you can gain. But very soon, we're in the distribution phase. And that distribution phase, I believe, if I read it way back, ends in November. And the distribution phase is the gifting of cookies. Once those are all gone, that's it. Cookies will be very hard to come by. People don't want to sell any Kringles or cookies to you because they know the value of them. So get in while you can. Okay. So it is extremely important that we make it clear to the newest people joining us during a redemption period that TBC is far from liquid while we are in the distribution phase. And that's the phase I'm just finished talking about. Cashing out is not what we do here in TBC. We offer a way to cash flow, but we don't cash out. People really need to understand the difference, okay? The plan is to make it easy to spend the TBC Kringle coins as we reach towards our objective of 1 billion members worldwide. We will never make a path to cash out all of your TBCs ever. So what they're saying there is you will be unable to cash out all your TBCs. And besides, what bank is going to have that much cash flow for everybody? They'll drip feed it out to everyone. Okay, cashing out is not in alignment with our mission or purpose. We are not market-based by design, which we are private anyway. People have thousands of choices to choose from in the market-based arena, and we are not one of those. We are not in the public arena. We are private. Please learn what that means. We have made the path towards abundance much easier than all the other alternatives out there. Our great hope is to bring abundance to all of humanity. The game of life has been rigged by the wealthy elite to benefit them at the expense of everyone else. So we're just the Muppets working for the elite. That's probably what they say. They don't give a shit what you feel like. Okay. Cashing out, one of their concepts, and when you really think about that concept, it is totally not natural. Cash flow is in alignment with principle of abundance. That is what we offer. It actually takes very little cash flow to change a life. Humanity has been oppressed for so long, they are used to having so little cash flow in their lives. Fast forward in time when we reach our objective of 1 billion members, many of those be merchants of all kinds. So the merchants play a big part worldwide. And that's where your cash flow goes through. The TBC Kringle economy can become the most desirable around the world once we mature. TBC has always been spendable, even from the day we launched, but it is not liquid. The larger we become, the more spendable TBC becomes. There's a direct correlation between the size of our active members and the level of TBC Kringles are spendable. TBC has been spent on many things already, including land, cars, electronics, even rent and food. So TBC itself right now in parts of the world they're using TBC to purchase land, like what they're saying. I've seen a few pictures of the people who brought cars, and they're not cheap-looking cars either, and they pay for them through TBC Kringles. The ability to negotiate is a valuable trait within our TBC community today. Yet once we reach our objective of 1 billion members, a trait of negotiation will not be needed in most cases as members transact. So I expect that's where your QR code comes in. Just like any plastic card. We are only a few more exponential steps away from reaching that objective. And you should open your eyes to see that. Cookie Rewards gives you a great deal of incentive to participate in our growth, and our valuable gift is easy to share. Rapid Rewards gives our newest members a huge incentive to get off to a fast start. Now that's at 24/48 rapid growth. And I would say that'll carry on almost till the end of the redemption period. We are stronger than ever, and soon our private status will be unchallenged. I just want to add a little bit to that. 11 years ago, I never heard of Bitcoin. I only heard of Bitcoin a few years ago, but when I found out how long it had been going, and millions of people around the world are using Bitcoin, but there's also hundreds and hundreds of other coins that are pegged onto Bitcoin. So yeah. So, and Bitcoin, you can cash out for cash. I believe we've got a machine in Auckland where you can cash out Bitcoin for cash. But TBC wants to go that little step further. Okay, the path towards TBC billionaire status is a limit to 1,111,111 members. That's where your million billionaires, now see they got 111,000 in there. This is very important to point out during this redemption period of November 2018. We have two classes of rewards today, and the billionaire class will end once the 1,111,111 have one whole TBC coin. Okay. So if you have a complete coin, you become in that billionaire status. But remember, it's got to mature. It does not mature until we have that billionth member. Now, when I joined about 14, 15 months ago, we hadn't even had 1 million people in there when I joined. Today, today we have 18 million people registered. And there's a lot of them out there who don't have a full TBC. And they need to go into the blog on a daily basis to realize there are more cookie rewards in there than probably what they know about. And they can use those rewards to gain more or part of a TBC coin. If not, you can make a whole TBC out of the cookie rewards. Just got to keep plugging at it. Right. Yep. You have to have at least one whole TBC coin to be in that billionaire class. Okay. It will be nearly impossible to obtain one whole TBC coin once those positions are filled. And that's 1,111,111 positions. And that's the positions they're talking about. And I know there's a lot of people out there who don't have a whole TBC because they think you can't get any more, which you can. But remember, your membership is annual. It's an annual membership. The only thing that was free was your lifetime wallet. But your annual membership of $10 US, it's paid in annually. Otherwise, you just don't get those rewards unless you're paid up. And that's not a lot of money. Be sure to educate everyone around you on the difference between the two paths offered. Wealth without education does not make sense. Embrace education. TBC is not a democracy. It is not driven by the whims of its members. We have set forth how TBC can empower the individual. Just don't expect to have the power to change TBC. I think that everybody understands that. Don't come up with your bright ideas and try and change it. Okay? There's a lot of people around the world like that. TBC is not forced on anyone, and members should likewise never use force to make TBC change. Another little step in there. For those who are recruiting new ones, if they don't want to join, that's fine. But don't ever force them to join. It will only be through love and respect that we will move forward. All other things tend to set us back. Be a part of the solutions moving forward and not the problems. Oh my gosh. Right, I'm going to stop sharing this.
Where are you?
I'm trying to get back to my live YouTube.
Oh.
And, I'm going to.
You're still on?
Yeah.
Because I can see your picture.
Hey. Okay. Okay, finally got back onto the live broadcast. One other thing, cash flow coaching. You can go and view tbcrandy.com. Look over his website. It's $10 a week to join. That's US. And there's a lot of information in there to help you earn cash on a daily basis. Now, this is to earn cash, not to cash out. There's two different things in there. This is a way to earn cash, but not to cash out. Okay. Just go in and register. You pay by Bitcoin or whichever. PayPal, all of that. and just go in for a week or two, give the guy a go, and you'll come out with results. There's a lot of people come out of that program right now and doing well. $100 a day, that's good money for people. When I was last in there, there was a guy from, I think, Nigeria. He made $200 in that week, and I believe that's a salary for about 4 months for one working person in Nigeria. So he made that in a week, something like that. Okay. So yeah, it's all there. Go and have a listen, and you can make your own mind up. But I recommend you go and have a good look. Go to the blog every day, even if you have to start right from the very beginning on March 21st, 2016 is when they started, right up till now, and you'll see the big changes. We were going to go with the fiat exchange, but admin has decided not to. The fiat exchange thought we'd take 5 years to get 1 million people. We're 2.5 years down the track with 18 million registered people. So admin looks like has pushed the fiat exchange aside. And that's good. Otherwise, we'll be controlled by the fiat exchange and have to become public, which we want to be private. Okay, yeah, back to that. Yeah, and another reminder for all these oldies out there who were one of the originals who signed up for TBC. If you haven't migrated, you can do so now. Or you have right up till the 31st of December 2018 to migrate. Now, what I mean by migrate is from the old blockchain to the new blockchain. You have a 004 wallet, which is the old one. You need to migrate to the 009 wallet.
The podcast, Randy's new live broadcasting, he's got a different channel, the live broadcast.
Yeah, just been told Randy Wilson's live broadcast. He has a new channel, and I think it's called
TBC Randy.
The real Randy Wilson. So that's his new channel. He was flagged from his old one. They got cut short. Come on, it's okay. Yeah, and I urge those ones who haven't migrated, and I know there's a lot of oldies, the old registrations there. They got some big coins in there. Don't let them go to waste. After December the 31st of this year, they're worth nothing. And you would have gone to all that trouble registering way back to the beginning just to get nothing. And we know there's people out there that's got a heap of coins. You would be one of the lucky of them all. Now, the new members are going to work like mad to get coins or get at least one TBC. Anyway, my 30 minutes is up in about 30 seconds, I see. Thank you for watching. Go to their blog. And I'll always say that on every broadcast because the blog changes on a daily basis. So go to their blog, have a good read. You have a column down there which you can click on to open up whatever you're interested on. And yeah, keep up with the play. We're not far. Okay, thank you.